Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Mahārāja's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Kṛṣṇa Caitanya book compilation given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Mahārāja on March 16th, 2021 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Pangum Langayate Girim Yat Kripa Tamaham Vande Shri Gurum Deenatarinam Paramanandamadavam Shri Caitanya Ishwaram. Tat Sat. Continuation of the compilation of Sri Kṛṣṇa Caitanya book under the chapter entitled Bengali Devotees Arrive in Jagannātha Purī. Under the section The Beda Kirtan Pastimes of Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu.
So many of these verses are in Sanskrit.
So many of these verses are in Sanskrit.
I'll just read the translation.
So we'll just read the translations. Caitanya Charita Mahakavya, chapter 14, 29th verse. These devotees, trembling with prema for Gauranga's lotus feet, joyfully went while chanting the Lord's name and qualities.
The devotees from Bengal are filled with the love of Krishna.
Devotees from Bengal were filled with pure love for Krishna.
And they are constantly glorifying and remembering Lord Chaitanya and his pastimes.
And they were constantly glorifying and remembering Lord Chaitanya and his pastimes. Caitanya Charita Mahakavya 14.30. Singing Kirtan from morning, they took rest in the evening or night, performing necessary activities on the road. Passing their days in singing and dancing, the devotees travelled on the road with greatly anxious hearts. One cannot properly describe their days. The ocean of happiness spread in all directions.
The devotees of Bengal are feeling so much intensive emotion.
The devotees from Bengal were feeling so much intense emotions.
To be able to see Lord Chaitanya again.
To be able to see Lord Chaitanya again.
The happiness knew no bounds.
The happiness knew no bounds. With minds aroused by huge waves in an ocean of joy, greedy for Gauranga's lotus feet, they happily came to Remuna. The sun, lamenting on not seeing the devotees, placed his rays on Sunset Mountain. The devotees, with hairs standing on end, entered the attractive town to see Gopinath. Seeing the moon-like face of the deity, they experienced the greatest satisfaction of offering respects. The great devotees exited with difficulty. In the morning, they departed with eager hearts, longing to see the lotus feet of Gaurachandra. With their blissful bodies, the great crowd shone like a second ocean. Advaita was the water. Shivas was a mountain of bhakti. Kirtan was the nectar arising in the ocean. Haridasa was the Kaustuva jewel. Their mutual affection became excellent Lakshmi. Its great fame was the foam, and its effulgence was the Badava fire. Shouts of Jai were the waves and flooding riptides. Their toes were the fish, and their toe-nails were the pearls. Their arms were the serpents, their chests were the islands, and their faces were the astonishing lotuses. The great-minded Sarvabhauma, with great eagerness, came to Jayapura village to meet them. While he shed tears out of affection for them, his body became covered with goosebumps. After seeing the great devotee Advaita, the great poet began reciting verses of praise he had composed. I offer respects to Advaita, the great devotee, the great Lord, by whose mercy attachment to Gauranga's lotus feet arises. Saying this, his hairs standing on end and stunned, the ocean of good fortune fell on the ground, offering respects. Seeing Haridas filled with great devotion, in great joy, he fell on the ground with hairs standing on end. He offered respects many times with lowered shoulders, saying, I offer respects to Haridas, whose family and birth are not considered. The best of Brahmanas, recovering with hairs standing on end, then spoke in a choked voice. Following the order of Gaurachandra's lotus feet, I will bring to life with the nectar of bhakti to those persons who have dried up by thoughts of impersonal Brahman, by delivering knowledge, giving another meaning to the Vedanta. After hearing my proposal, the Lord said playfully, do not make useless efforts. The ocean of mercy, seeing me anxious to go, said, you will not at all have that power. Do not go. Do not have wasted effort. O Brahmana, what can you do? You who do not have good fortune. I am eagerly going to Kashi without shame. Be merciful so that my desire will be fulfilled. Sarvabhauma, Brihaspati on earth, saying this, offered respects, and his body, filled with happiness, left. The devotees came to attractive Yajapuri, and after bathing in the Vaitarani river, entered the town. This city
is known as a special tirtha. The Vaitarani River is not different from the river that separates the material world from the spiritual world.
This city is known for a special tirtha. The Vaitarani river is not different from the river that separates the material world from the spiritual world. Sri Hari, the master of all, immediately sent the group of devotees who were standing near him to receive the arriving bhaktas at Narendra Sarovar. Murari Gupta Kadsha 4.17.16. Afterwards, he who is the very life force of his devotees, who is controlled by his devotees, and who bestows love on his devotees, determined to set forth. Nityananda Prabhu, together with Pandit Sri Gadadhara, Puri Sri Paramananda, and Bhatta Sri Sarvabhauma, Pandit Jagadananda, and Sri Kashi Mishra, Damodar Swarup, and Pandit Shankara, Sri Kashishwar Goswami, Pandit Bhagavan, Pradyumna Mishra, and Sri Paramananda Patra, Sri Ramananda Rai and Govinda, the Lord's doorman, Brahmananda Bharati, Sri Rupa, and Sri Sanatana, so on. Sri Raghunath Dasa and the physician Raghunatha, Sri Narayana Nanda, and the delightful son of Advaita Acharya, named Achyutananda Goswami, whose life and soul was the love he held for Sri Gauranga, the renowned Shiki Mahiti, as well as Vaninatha, and all the other bhaktas who resided in Kshetra went along with their Prabhu. In their company, the Supreme Master Sri Kṛṣṇa Caitanya, whose heart is always filled with affection for his devotees, came to the bank Narendra Sarovar, where at the very moment the great personality Sri Advaita was arriving with the devotees from Gauda Desha. When the two parties of devotees glimpsed one another, everyone became extremely enlivened by a spontaneous festive spirit, and it seemed as if the various symptoms of ecstasy, such as weeping and trembling, appeared in personified form at that place.
Lord, when the devotees saw Lord Caitanya,
When the devotees saw Lord
the
Chaitanya,
devotees came to Bengal,
the devotees who came from Bengal,
they immediately offered their obeisances.
they immediately offered their obeisances.
But as they approached Lord Chaitanya,
But as they approached Lord Chaitanya,
he embraced Advaita Nityananda.
he embraced Advaita Nityananda.
The devotees in Sri Kshetra, they offered their respects appropriately to the devotees coming from Bengal.
And different devotees offered respects appropriately coming from Bengal at Sri Kshetra.
The wives of the Bengal devotees
The wives of the Bengal devotees
touched the feet of the Lord mentally,
touched the feet of the Lord mentally,
and they're also in ecstasy.
and they were also in ecstasy.
Everyone was crying in a great festive mood.
Everyone was crying in a great festive mood.
So all Lord Chaitanya and all his associates from Purushottam Kshetra,
So all the devotees and associates of Lord Chaitanya from Purushottam Kshetra,
they came to Narendra Sarovar.
they came to Narendra Sarovar.
And then devotees from Bengal had also arrived at the Narendra Sarovar.
And then the devotees from Bengal also arrived at Narendra Sarovar.
So this happiness that everyone was feeling
The happiness that everyone was feeling
is indescribable.
is indescribable.
Haribol.
Hari Bol. Thus ends the chapter entitled Bengali Devotees Arrive in Jagannātha Purī, under the section Veda Kirtan Pastimes of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
So we should have such a strong desire to see Lord Chaitanya, to serve him,
So we should have such a strong desire to see Lord Chaitanya, to serve him,
this pastime with the devotees.
the pastimes of the devotees.
They walked 500 kilometers
They walked 500 kilometers
to see the Lord Jagannātha Purī.
to see the Lord in Jagannātha Purī.
When they met the Lord,
And when they met the
met
Lord,
and his devotees, they were feeling so much happiness.
when they met the Lord, they were feeling so much happiness, these devotees.
So this is a great example
So this is a
How-
great example.
meeting with the Lord is sambhoga, and separation from the Lord is vipralamba.
Of how meeting with the Lord is sambhoga and separation from the Lord is vipralamba.
So this is the real happiness in life,
So this is the real happiness in life,
and this is the real separation in life.
and this is the real separation in life.
So unfortunately, in the material world,
So unfortunately, in the material world,
we're absorbed in material sentiments,
we are absorbed in material sentiments,
and we don't actually experience the great spiritual happiness.
we don't actually experience the great spiritual happiness.
So the devotees were experiencing this unlimited joy.
So these devotees were experiencing this unlimited joy
How Lord Caitanya
of how Lord Chaitanya
is also reciprocating
is also reciprocating
with the devotees
with the devotees
from Bengal.
from Bengal.
Haribo.
Hari Bol.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.